I brought my dog too. He's over there. I'm not ashamed. Look, vote for me. Look. Throw me $1. Look at that thing. All right, so I just want to come up here. Thank you guys again for showing up. Whether you showed up for me or not, I don't care. Thank you for being here. It means so much to all of us. Thank you to this man right here. And one thing I want to tell you about this man. I met him in a beer truck. He hopped in there. I made a joke about him looking like Sinbad. He got mad at me. He does look like Sinbad. But this dude right here is one of his #1 fans. It happens to be my son. And you got like a rock star for a dad. The dude's a rock star at our house. Hope you know that. So he wants to introduce the next act.
So the thing is, this dude right here has been on his computer for days, just making stuff like this, and then I'm like, okay, Dad, what's gonna be next? 50,000 people at the stage or something? Nah. Apparently, he came here before and talked to the manager about this, I think. I don't know, was it?
Who's next?
And Lyndon Moon is gonna be playing next.
Like I said, I told most of y'all, I respect what y'all do as far as like on the ground level, grassroots, as my friend Joe would say. Yeah, thanks, man. I like your shirt.
Great job. I got you. It's okay.
All right, is everybody ready to have fun? All right, I'm gonna ease y'all into it. I ain't gonna scare you off too bad right now. This is a song from my new album that's not out yet. It will be soon. We're still working on it, and I hope y'all enjoy. I'm handcuffed in the darkness while I'm wide awake. Oh, yeah, and I ain't seen the light yet, but I'm gonna find a way. Yeah, when the clock goes tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? When the clock goes tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? God sent us a plan, God sent me some help. Enemy is the man, I keep an eye on myself. It was always a drug, mirror's always a dream. It should always be love, we just a drop in the sea. We just a part of the glove, that hand inside is unseen. Using art to unplug from the rival machine. It's rivers blend with the cool, freedom lives within me. When the sickness is you, how you cure the disease. Darkness full of snakes, Eden's evil emerge. Lead us holding the strings, only keep us to serve. Lead us to open flame, so our dreams they can burn. If we really make mistakes, it's lessons we need to learn. Mine is only a code, ones and zeros combined. Or it's just Mother Nature's labyrinth in the side. Innocence balance out, master the center side. Questions we asking now, answers soon will arrive. Handcuffed in the darkness while I'm wide awake. Oh, yeah, and I ain't seen the light yet, but I'm gonna find a way. Yeah, when the clock goes tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? When the clock goes tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? I swear I can, but not enough to fall under the spell with you. We caged, but I ain't about to just sit in the cell with you. I'm gone, but the bond's still stronger than well tissue. Events upon the horizon is more than a tarot vision. I'm a clairvoyant, but the present is my paramour. Fear forever sketched inside the walls of my very core. Lily never left the skies. I ponder, was I ever born? Time is of the essence. Am I really need less or more? It's a schism and a short-term visit. When this war turns vicious, only one way out is your swords turn inward. It's a back and forth forever, like the shore stern liquid or your pores in your skin, and it's a dance. When you tap and start pressing the stage, and empower all your scars till you cut through the pain. I'm just status in this phase. So deep they feel it on the ancestral plane. Yeah, handcuffed in the darkness while I'm wide awake. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. And I ain't seen the light yet, but I'm gonna find a way. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. When the clock go tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? When the clock go tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? When the clock go tick, when the clock go tick, when the clock go tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? When the clock go tick, are you out on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge? Are you out on the ledge? Are you out on the ledge, the ledge, the ledge? Thank you, everyone. It's about to get a little aggressive now. I'm sorry. I might not sit down for the rest of the show. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just move this up. Probably don't need it anymore. That's my jam. That's my jam. All right, that was called The Ledge, y'all. Hey, babe, you got a piece of paper? I just need to throw my gum away if you don't mind. I don't want to hold it for the rest of the show. I got to talk with my hands. Thank you, babe. Hey. It's our anniversary weekend, by the way. My wife, Lauren, she doesn't like attention on her, but you can just throw it on me. It's totally fine. What, we 12 years in, baby? Look at that. And then I don't even count the dating. We might, what, about 19 years in? Whew, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, guys. Well, all right. So, like, my music is, it can be introspective. It can be hype. It is designed for you to have fun. It's uplifting. I tried to, tell y'all at the beginning that I make this stuff really for my son, my nieces and nephews, so they can listen to it in the car. So it's not a lot of cussing really. It's not a lot of things. There'll be certain metaphors that sound bad, but they're really not bad. So they're all up here, except for one that's talking to her mother right now. Izzy, what's up? I'm just joking. But yeah, we're gonna get into the next song called Eastwoods on one of my mixtapes. I hope y'all enjoy. I know you will. Yeah. Will, I warned you about this. Yeah. This that untouched dope. This that uncut product. Need someone to knock it out the park. Yeah, I got them. They say I ain't know you made them like that, my God. I ain't know you made them like that, my God. This that untouched dope. This that uncut product. Need someone to knock it out the park. Yeah. They say no, you lie, my God. Let me get my beam on. I'ma look like Dion. Let me dive in the free form till I slide on the seafloor. I ain't gonna be what they like me to be, cause the diamond in me can't be solved. My enemies give a size of relief, cause the rival in me gon' be gone. This that narcissistic, constant killer, calling all the marks, ballistic, grab and shoot the start of pistols, laughing losers. Y'all can witness rappers cruising on Pacific, gave them lives, they lost the vision, shade is gone, a star with glitter, pay my tithes, my God is richer. Now they say namaste. Move you with me far with this one, it's that more than basic. Borderline choice formulated, my left brain and my right brain and my cultivated. Sort of savior, kill them all and you can sort them later. Took them all and enjoy the flavor. I don't fall and I didn't fail, I skip bail like cultivation, it's motivation. This that, after, yeah, they say, no you lie, my God. Like that, my God. This that, yeah. Yeah, I got them. They say, no you lie, my God. The past been laid ahead, the tapestry's been woven. I'm here to to shake these panties up and rattle these magnolias. I stitch my mission into me and tattooed on my focus. Don't shy away from pressure, give them wagyu if they want it. This that mastermind. This is half a pint of like a sample size of cleaner I can sling on me to sanitize. Every single piece of mud you threw at us to vandalize and try to make us something that we ain't. And man, I can't oblige. I just got a wider gaze. Sentences from saints, but in the latter days, the earliest of birds gonna have the final say. Watch the sheep get shepherded and cattle grazed. They gon' meet their death before they cross the plains. I like to play with prey before I conquer things. Accurate as ever, watch me rifle through that beat alive. Sneaky sniping Satan make a demon cry. He is I an evil bound to being down with peace inside and eat a beat alive. All while I juggle, redefine. My fault. Untouched, this that, cut, product, wonder, apple, yeah. They say, no you're like that, my God. Like, my, this that, touch, this that uncut product. Need someone to knock it out the park, yeah. They say, no you're like, my God. Like that, my God, yeah. Let me cook. Let me cook, as the kids say. What else y'all say? Skibbity, toilet, and what's the rest of it? 6, 7. I got about 6, 7 of these in me, and I'm gonna take a nap. All right. What we got next, Jules? Oh, good. All right, so this is from my first album. This is one of these uplifting ones where, you know, I was kind of talking to my son, just kind of talking to the upcoming generation, all while kind of telling my story too. So we're gonna get into it. It's called Son. Yeah. You're gonna find your soul. You're gonna find your peace. Look at you paying your dues. Look at you on your feet. Say, you gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine up. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine up. Oh, you'll never fall again. Yeah, won't see the dark again. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine up. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine up. Yeah. Compliments to the chef of Miss Solid was in the recipe. Honor make up the rest of me, shining bright as the destiny. God has got us from here, cause I'm alive in the mirror. First I gotta appear, execution is second, and make a path is the motive. They fading fast in a coma, I'm crazy, and I know that's gonna make them mad in the long run. Amazing, I'm graduated and still forgot my diploma. Tried to go back and get it, but knew that paper was bogus. Others were in the post of it, educating myself, medicate for my health, medicate for my own relief. Finally found it with nothing but learning lessons from sober me. Time full of substance, lessons I know this, yeah. Find your soul, you gotta find your peace. Yeah, you pay your dues, yeah. You on your feet. Is everybody going through hard times? You gotta shine, it's light at the end of the tunnel. You gotta shine, you like my mama said. You are that light. Fall again. Yeah, won't see the dark again. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine. Yeah, you gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine. Oh, yeah. Did it all for the longest. Chainless on my neck, free myself from the bondage. I grew up drinking water from the hose pipes and the faucets. I ain't too far removed from army cops with my mama. Dark churches, gymnasium, van rides in the projects. All for all the changes these men found in the compass. Scarred from the appraisers and ingrained in the drama. Star born in the space where it's common around the comments. Yeah, this feel like a finish with a photo. London like to win it like a proto. Hustle to the end until the door closed. I ain't never ran from nothing loco. I guess except myself, I'm never solo. You're gonna find your soul. You're gonna find your peace. Look at you paying your dues. Look at you on your feet. Say, you gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine up. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine. You gotta shine. Oh, you'll never fall again. Yeah, won't see the dark again. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine. You gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine, you gotta shine. Oh, yeah. Stopping out of this mind to mind like 1,000 times, so I'm grateful. Can't hold me down, I'm like made of clouds, so you feel me now when it's raining. Lay back and smile, I won't wait around, no play around with these haters. I got to shine while I'm alive, I worked too bright to be shaded. Handcuffs till I made it, stay on task till I'm famous. Ain't no grasping me, ain't no asking me to go plus till I'm aided. Took the pain and I made it fun. Gave it back and I gave them good. Erase the past to make future last, and I can't go back, but I say this song. You're gonna find your soul, you're gonna find your peace. Look at you paying your dues, look at you on your feet. Say, you're gonna shine, you're gonna shine, you're gonna shine, oh. You're gonna shine, you're gonna shine, you're gonna shine, oh, oh, oh. You'll never fall again. Never fall. Won't see the dark again. Never. You're gonna shine, you're gonna shine, you're gonna shine, shine. Yeah, shine, 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 shine. Never fall again. Let's go, baby. Y'all having fun up here? I'm sweating for you guys right now. I'm taking one for the team right now. Your dog was clapping? He was vibing? If I got puppies vibing up here, I'm good to go. I ain't got nothing to worry about. That's a win. You like, but okay, bro. Look, you don't have to go back. Go back to your parents. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So this next song is called Gravity. Before we do this, I don't know where Will is. Probably somewhere talking to folks. No. Don't worry about it. I'll get him. I'll get him when he comes back in here. I just want to tell a little story real quick. He probably don't want me to tell it, but it'll be all right. This next song called Gravity, right? So this is another, type of uplifting thing. And when you think that you have too much on your shoulders, just know that you can bear it. You can deal with it. You can lift it up. You can get out of what situation you're in. Yes, sir. It's never too late to turn things around. So this is Gravity. Yeah. Beat by this man right here. It's beautiful. Yeah. Can you hold a light? Yeah. Oh, that bass is great. That bass is beautiful. Yeah. I can hold a lot up on these shoulders. I can hold a lot up on these shoulders. Rolling up my sleeve like a workout. Done this all with ease, it was her time. They're gonna love so easy, that's for certain. No matter what we see, it's gonna work out. All alone in my thinking and pondering what to make it. This hardest part of my day, they can't shut it off if I made it. Waterboard in my brain with the smorgasbord of these changes. I'm more than bored of the basics, I'm more than floral arrangement. Keep it settled with chest and they more than once while I'm raining. They can never digest all the cock on this plate. Father God, I ain't saint, but this falling wrong is a waste. I ain't saw it the same since I fall revolved to a race. It was common law for my fate, but just keep on guarding your safe. Contest full of nonsense, all sense gonna fade. Dollars will keep dissolving like salt in front of your face. You're confident in your ways, oh, I all belongs to your state. I can hold a lot. Yeah. I can hold a lot. Yeah. I can hold a lot up on these shoulders. Up on these shoulders. I can hold a lot. Yeah. I can hold a lot. Yeah. I can hold a lot. Can you hold a lot? Yeah. Rolling up my sleeve like I worked out. Done this all with ease. It was her time. They're gonna love so easy, that's for certain. No matter what we see, it's gonna work out. Rolling up my sleeve like I worked out. Done this all with ease. It was her time. They're gonna love so easy, that's for certain. No matter what we see, it's gonna work out. You know I ain't never dosed. Mute these mouths with no remote. Ocean deep, I overflow. Hop on in, I row the boat. Green light on, I go for broke. Brakes don't work when I'm on the road. They won't smoke, I dose a dough. Ride the heights and I lower lows. They disappear when I'm showing up. Disappear when I'm over dust. Questioning how I'm over what? Had a band on my shoulder shrug. Make silver lip turn gold to dust. Niggas swim, I ain't focused once. Kill the hands and I show them up. They give them hits and I show them. What that have a dash and hemoglobin going on when I can grab a mess of these on these I just live a. Go ahead and grab a seat. I need a moment to enjoy the gravity that he bestowed on me. Now everything's in order. Yeah. Lock. Up on these shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. Up on these. Yeah. My sleeve, back to work now. It was curtain. That's for certain. No matter what we see, it's gonna work out. Rolling up my sleeve, back to work. Yeah. It was curtain. shoulders, shoulders, rolling up my sleeve. Done this all with ease. They gon' love some me. No matter what we see, it's gonna work out. Y'all allow me a little water break real quick. That's a lot of words to just be saying.